What's up, guys? I'm here to talk to you about no-till, no-dig gardening today. Normally I'd be planting, but with this rain, I decided I need some more space. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this space behind me that's full of grass and weeds into a garden, a mix of garden beds and pathways by use of no-till, no-dig gardening. And I'll explain to you how that works in just a minute. A couple really important things you need to know about no-till, no-dig before you start is if you don't have weeds and you're just planting on dirt, you don't need a weed blocker. You don't need to use cardboard like I'm going to show you. So that's one step you can, speed up your process by not doing. So, but if you have weeds and grass like I do, and rocks and clay, and regardless of what's underneath, it doesn't even matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take cardboard like this here. You want to make sure it's brown cardboard. And take all the tape off. You could use your Amazon boxes, anywhere you get cardboard. Take all the tape off and most of the stickers. The stickers aren't as big of a deal, but biggest thing is you don't use the colored cardboard, things like that. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to lay it down here. Right here I have a row of blueberry bushes, and I'm going to cover the entire space from the walkway and the garden bed. So, and I'll explain, if that doesn't make sense to you, I'll explain. It'll make sense as we go. I want to show you something real quick. Right here, where you have your flap on your box, most boxes you have these flaps. When you put your second layer down, you want to overlap. And you want to make sure your flaps overlap the other one. Don't put them in the same spot so your weeds don't come up through. At this point, we have a little less than half of the space covered with cardboard. I'm gonna come back later and I'm gonna do the tedious part of covering in between the blueberry bushes so those weeds are suppressed as well. But at this point, I wanna show you, back here we have our walking path, and I'm gonna have a gate here, so this is where it's gonna start. My first bed's gonna start right here. I'm gonna leave an edge of cardboard so that I can cover that with the wood chips for the walking path and not bring my soil medium all the way to the edge. So then if you can use your imagination with me a little bit, this is going to be a bed, then a walking path, probably 3 foot to 4 foot bed, then a walking path of maybe 16 inches or whatever you want to make it, your preference. I make mine small. Then another bed, another walking path, then another bed, another walking path, another bed, and so on. One thing I don't want to forget is when you lay this down, the next step is to thoroughly wet this down with water. Even though it's raining here, I'm still going to hit this with a hose. It kind of breaks that seal, if you want to say, to get it breaking down. You don't want to put your soil right on dry cardboard and then the water sits there. That can really mess up your plants if they're not draining properly. Alright, so if you can see here, this is a bed that we made a couple days ago and have already planted in it. So the second step is to put your soil medium down on top of the cardboard. We already laid the cardboard down, we soaked it thoroughly, we put our soil medium down, and then instead of, the next step would actually be to put your wood chips down, but instead I just planted in it. I will go back and fill in the walkway with wood chips, and I have some zucchinis and sweet mace and actually a pear tree here. So, and then over there in that one, there will be a walkway, and that'll be a row of peppers. So, and then I'll show you a bed over here that is in the third stage, final stage. It's actually complete. All right, so here's our next bed I had on another side of the garden that is complete. This was just like we started over there. There was weeds and grass here. We laid the cardboard down, thoroughly watered it, didn't till anything, didn't break anything up, put our soil medium right on top, put our wood chips in the walkways, and then I planted onions and broccoli in here. And as you can see, so far so good. This is only my second year of doing this. This has been going very well for me. I'm interested to hear how it goes for you. If you already do it, I'm interested to hear if you start doing it, how you like it. And if you do, even if you don't do this and you use a tiller every year, it's great. I mean, gardening is a great thing, and I wish you guys all the best of luck. So thanks for watching the video.